I know, the police just told us to do a burnout. Oh my God.
9 countries, 11 border crossings, 8,500 miles, 13,000 kilometers. This is our attempt to take a slammed MK7 GTI from the top to the bottom of South America with zero support crew. The Andes, the salt flats, the cities, the people, to the end of the world. Why? To see if we can.
Tell you where we are, but it's in the middle of nowhere and I don't really know anymore. We just did our sketchiest fill up. Our primary concern right now is twofold. One is fuel, because we filled at nice fuel stations, but the last one was a hotel with a random sticker covered tank, a pump, and it's the only option. So we topped up the tank there. We have a 5-gallon jug of really nice 98 Euro octane, which is like 93 in America. But we might have 300 miles to go. Our range, if we go fast, is 190 miles. So add to that the 5 liters, and we don't have enough to make it. So I'm kind of driving gentler. But the other big concern right now is potholes. Argentine roads are pretty good. There's potholes kind of everywhere, just like home in the US and Britain. But every now and again we see a sign that says, warning, holes. And when they say holes, they mean like car-sized freaking holes. Enough that our front bumper would probably stop dead, and the airbags, if we have them, would go off. We just have miles and miles of nothing. There's just nothing. We're seeing a car every 10-20 minutes or so. We're seeing a lot of nothing. Every now and again there's a llama or something that looks like a llama kind of near the edge of the road, just to scare us a little bit. They do seem to react pretty well to the big loud hella horns. So we have plenty of food. No, we have plenty of junk food. We have no real food anymore. We have Oreos, and a very nice person yesterday gave us a gift of some Argentine candy or sweets or cakes, and we have water, and we have lots of Fanta and Coca-Cola. That's it. We are Bear Grylls out here with Fanta and Coca-Cola. Yeah, the good news is if I only do 140 kilometers an hour, 85, our fuel range is going up the further I drive. So as long as we don't get a headwind, hopefully we'll make it. Alright, we're going to get back to driving. It's another 5 hours of watching for potholes. But so far, no gravel. So, we've now passed 2,113 vehicles on single or 2-lane roads. We're not counting highways and motorbikes. 2,113. Yeah. Alright, we'll see you wherever we end up. Okay, I have to brake now. Have just gone over big boulders and been banging off the bottom of the ECS street shield. We've got the GoPro set up, but right now it is literally, just as we're talking, changed to a mixture of sand and gravel. We're trying to make good time still. We've got 70 miles until the next fuel stop. Our fuel range is 25 miles. We're going to be using the fuel can. This is Patagonia. This is why we built Rallywagen. We're doing 60 miles an hour off-road, flying down a gravel road. We are 2 hours out from having a cell phone signal, probably. We have a GPS beacon for help if we need it, but we're doing pretty well. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. The GTI is being stupendous. the street shield is taking a beating. You can hear the big rocks just banging off of a big metallic sound. And I'm trying to avoid the biggest rocks that would damage the control arm or the wheel, and I got to decide if I want the tire to go over it or I want the street shield to take the hit. And then we come onto beautiful corners. Look at this playground. Look at it going off to the right through the valley there. I don't know if Pedro can take a look in the mirrors, but there is just a sea of dust behind us. There's the street shield. So we just did an epic gravel section followed by an incredibly tough gravel section. We were doing 60-70 miles an hour. It was beautiful, and then we went down to about 15 or 20 and it was brutal. Other cars were going even slower and we ended up picking up a flat tire. I don't know if it's a pinch flat, which is not repairable, or if it was something sharp through the middle. There's no way it was a nail or something easy, but I'm just hoping that this is repairable. We still have one more spare after this. I don't know if you can hear me over this insane wind out here in Patagonia. We got the tire off. We took a look at what caused it. Basically, the outside looks great. I mean, no damage. A little bit from where we drove on it, a little scrubbing, but really nothing. We saw a lot of camber wear, but it's all chewed up and it didn't really make sense. So we looked inside the body, and where we've been so low, we've been rubbing in the rear because we have 3 grown adults. We have 400 pounds of equipment in the car. And so this has been rubbing on the inside of the upper, basically where the strut goes through the body, and it's polished the metal there, and it's worn away there. You can see just that edge. And we have big chunks out the sidewall. So we've been losing a little pressure on this tire for a while. We've been monitoring it. Haven't had too much concern yet, and then that was it. So we won't know if it just wore through and it took an impact and went through the sidewall, or if it's literally just worn through. But this tire is done. Unfortunately, it's non-repairable. What I wanted to see was a spike through here, something that I could patch, something that we could fill. What I expected to see otherwise was a pinch flat when it gets a rock pinches the bead here between the rim and the rock. That's non-repairable either, but instead what we found out is that it caused this over the last 15,000 miles or so. So for everyone saying Rallywagen is too low, it was too low for this tire. Is it too low otherwise? No, I don't think so. We did actually address the lowness on the rear because we were reverse brake, and that annoyed me visually. So we leveled it out a few thousand miles back, which actually made the front a little lower. So we raised and lowered at the same time. Right now this is going in as a spare. Well, no, it's going in the car because we're not going to throw it away. The Racingline wheel did really well. The Delinte held up. It didn't have a catastrophic failure, but unfortunately we did kill it. From a really freaking big glacier. I mean, this thing is stupendously big, the scale of which is hard for me to explain. We're trying to describe it or find words for it. It's like an iridescent blue, like a mineral blue, probably because of the minerals in it. Do not quote me on that. I have no idea. It feels a little life-affirming. It's ridiculous. Last night we stayed in a town called El Calafate, something like that. It was really cool. Had a really kind of like Colorado mountain feel about it. And that was after hours and hours of desert. So welcome sight for sore eyes. This is why we stayed. This is a glacier near the border of Chile and Argentina. It's a national park. I'm so glad that we did stay. And that's why. Well, we are now approaching the Chile border. Chile is the last country that we have not entered. It's always a little nervous. This is the one I've done the least research on. We're only going to be in Chile for a short section. People say it's pretty chill. Oh, look at his little hat. Solo buses? No buses.
Poor man.
Poor man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's the best seat. You can sleep there. It's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
relaxed.
Yeah. Okay. This minute, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice car, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
We just cleared Chile, as you might just have seen on the video. The border crossing guy was awesome. He looks like he's a Foo Fighters fan, if I had to guess. When we walked up, he was just drumming on his desk, having a good old time. He saw I'm from Scotland, asked if I had whiskey. No, I don't. That's why they told me to get out of the country. This is our last country. However, we now have to cross into Argentina, and then we have to cross back into Chile, and then back into Argentina. So we have Argentina, Chile, Argentina. We have 3 more border crossings, but this is our last, this is it. This is the last country that we get to add to our total of countries, which is now 9? Correct. 9 countries. This is the 9th. This is super cool. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you've watched this far along. Now we take the ferry, how do I even describe it? The infamous ferry that goes from the mainland to Tierra de Fuego, the land of fire. That's our next, I mean, that's the beginning, this is the beginning of the end? Okay, this is it. I'm so excited. There's the water. There it is, the Straits of Magellan. We are now here in Chile. Over there, across the Strait of Magellan, is Tierra de Fuego, the land of fire. When I worked in my desk job, when I worked at a very large mutual fund company, I wasted hours reading adventure websites, motorbikes, cars, bicycles. I dreamt of standing on that island right there, Tierra de Fuego. And we're gonna drive here in a slammed GTI. Shout out to H&R Suspension. It has been on point. I just can't believe it. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So we have now checked out of Chile. We are now trying to re-enter Argentina. This will be our 1, 2, 3, potentially 4th time into Argentina, maybe? I forget, whatever. 4th border crossing for Argentina, maybe. When we got here, the power was out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 vehicles ahead of us with everyone inside trying to process their papers as well. With the power off, they weren't doing anything. So we're now in line on the other side of the border, which is literally right here. A Volkswagen Gol has shown up. I've driven an hour from the next town that we're going to go and stay at tonight. The Gol is clean. It looks really good.
No sé, tenía que haber escrito el chabón de 420 car retail.
Ah, okay, cool. That's why. So he is the car detailer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's it needs to be clean.
Yeah.
Mi amigo, él is driving.
Okay. You got your phone?
Yeah.
¿Entendiste?
Sí. 3, 2, 1, vai! 1, 2. Oh no!
You fucking
My clutch is so angry.
Yeah.
120. now arrived in Rio Grande. We had no expectations of meeting people. We didn't really tell anyone. Obviously Gabrielle met us at the border. Right now we have cruised in and done a little bit of quick driving. This is amazing. There's like a bunch of people in a town that's really far south on an island in South America, as far as you can go south. We are on one of the most southern roads in the world and we're hanging out with car people. I'm gonna shut up, we're gonna say hello. I'm gonna buy bread. We are 31 miles from Ushuaia, but we've made a very quick stop. We're gonna jump out. Come on, Pedro. Max, you wanna come out for a second? It's a little bit cold. I'm just stay focused right here. Good?
Yeah.
Can I have the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pedro's never seen snow before. It's snowing.
First time. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, you did it! Ah, that's disgusting! Both of you!
That's hard.
Wait, you've got jackets on. This isn't fair. Also, this is a crazy cliff.
Almost. Give me this.
Oh, one more hour.